You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider Squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rocks.
It's blowing me off course.
Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need a job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Chris below me and clouds above? This is a joke. It has to be.
I want to send the Rusians to hell, but I sure ain't joining them. Missile incoming! Break! Break!
Don't panic! They'll crash on their own!
Target down. Watch out for ice while you're in there.
This will hurt, Locke.
Vehicle down. Missile launched.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Break! Break! They're in the clouds.
Target eliminated. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside of Rusia?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know.
You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe?
There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Enemy sighted! Closing fast!
You sure? In this weather?
Vehicle down.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Spare 15 locked on.
Ice on my wings!
Missile.
Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score, not this crap.
Target down. Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile.
Destruction of target confirmed. I'm surprised you survived. Looks like we got someone in our squadron who can see through clouds.
Missile.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto. Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude.
Fire! They have nowhere to run!
Visibility low!
Missile.
Launching anti-ship missile.
Missile.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
We're
wish we'd used that hole to get home too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
It's impossible. I'm gonna try and get your hands on some assholes that don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you. Friendly beta out of the smoke.
Alright, good start. Let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Clouds here. Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
They don't even have time to check radar!
Cyclops 4, evasive maneuvers, missile! Enemy has a lock on me.
Hostile has a lock. Damn it, I lost too much speed.
You bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Go to hell.
Stall warning.
Strider 4, missile inbound!
UAV down.
Break it off.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy on my
Bad
tail.
dog. There are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2!
Break, goddammit, break!
Spare 15 launching missile.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile!
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Over to go.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
I can't get into
I
the
owe
shoot!
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in some.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Missile.
Shake that enemy!
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up. We got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Evade! Missile incoming! Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3!
UAV's retreating. Let's go. Spare 15 locked on.
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
Missile away.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bad dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6!
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to
have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Shot down Champ. He was toying with him. Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
They told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Blast them before Scrap's flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The benefit's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Spare 15, this is your fight. Spare 11 can't touch him. In gun range. Enemy has a lock on you.
I'm behind the enemy.
Shaky bandit.
Attack failed.
Spare 15 locked on.
Wiseman, you see that color?
Spare 15 launching missile.
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, crack as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Taking fire.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him. Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Enemy has a lock on you.
guy who worked his ass off at the rear.
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. 1,500 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.